spreadsheet, we've
Yes, what is
entered the
your-
clay cave, but there's more options there.
Well, yes, but first we gotta go back to finding the heiress, which I forgot. Where did we do that? Did he put that in your spreadsheet?
Heiresses? No, I didn't.
There, making your name, a career-making case. She's out there somewhere. So is that safe? Safe?
Yep.
Wait, where did we break in? For that, you know, remember we broke in somewhere, and there was like a locked spice rack.
Luke, I think you're thinking of an escape room you did in real life.
No, no. Remember we broke in somewhere, and there was something locked. Where was this? I said whenever we go to Spite, we start stealing shit.
Yes. Actually does ring a bell. I've got Spike down as like all filler.
Casing the target. Is that the one?
Ooh. I mean, let's go.
This would be the one. Make your name. The box in the pantry. It's also different. So what would you rather do? Break in a house or find a missing heiress?
Oh, I mean, I'm breaking into the house every time.
Glad to see our morals are very well established in this Let's Play. Back to that well-appointed house tonight. The box in the pantry will be yours. Let's hope it contains more than a fungal marmalade. See, I told you, it's not exactly a locked spice rack, but it's basically the same.
Yeah, you're right. It was a locked pantry.
Oh, we failed. Ah, it's not some elderly uncle at his port. It's some enervated cousin calling for sherry. Damn these people, can't they just keep the servants out of the pantry for 5 minutes?
Okay, so we can just do that again now.
Well, we need to case the target again.
Ah. Okay.
Which
Let's gather some intelligence.
we want to go up persuasive anyway. So I think we do this.
Oh, that is true.
Because this slowly gets a persuasive up.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, didn't we? We wanted to get a persuasive up for the devil, which we've found now.
Yeah, we found the devil. I mean,
Alright.
I always want persuasive, but we don't need to waste this many actions on it.
Well, we got 4 now. Now we can try again. Alright, surely.
70% chance. Failed.
Failed twice in a row.
Ah.
We're running out of actions and we're doing it
Let's-
fast.
I would say just gather intelligence on the target. I guess that still takes an action, right? Yeah.
But it immediately brings us to 4. And now I can try again. We've succeeded. A scandalous collection! Oh, dude, can you read this in your 1940s voice?
A scandalous collection! You are in and out like a shadow of a cat. The box is heavy but manageable. You heave it into the street and away to your lodgings. The locks take considerable ingenuity to defeat. Delicate manipulation and the occasional hammer blows short sorts them out. Now, what's there? Not the sort of thing one should find in a respectable pantry, certainly. There are a number of racy daguerreotypes, a pair of entirely indecent zoetropes, some curious wooden objects. Well, it's an interesting find. It doesn't raise the question of what to do with it at all. It's a scoop.
That voice
I'm only used to reading headlines with that voice.
But I mean, it kind of fit overall.
Yeah, no, I 100% good call.
So what to do with the box? We could keep it. We could probably find a buyer for the stuff. I'm not sure why keep it has like someone in a like the high-heeled woman with a high-heeled person really with a big skirt and whatever these are called.
Why are we staring at the lower half of an escort when we're thinking about keeping this stuff?
We could hand it over the authorities for burning. We could blackmail or just throw it away.
A spot of blackmail is what I would probably do.
We are in spite after all. As soon as we enter spite, our morals go out the window.
Yeah.
Everywhere else we're trying to be respectable, but if in spite, you gotta be an asshole.
When in Rome, you do as the Romans do.
With that, our villainy has increased to 4.
Nice. So, is this feels like actual, like this is leading to something, right?
It feels like it, but now we do need to get out. I could just spend this again. We need to. Alright, once more. Once more. There we go. Wait, I thought it is 4 now. Wasn't it 4?
Well, what's making your name a spot of blackmail? That's different.
Oh,
now.
wait, we need. Oh,
It
we
is
need
4.
4.
We only have 3. Okay.
Now it's at 4. I did spend a lot of money on that. So, the owner of the house he burgled has or had a collection of scandalous material. Now we can blackmail him with a 70% chance.
Yes.
We've succeeded. Boxes and pearls. An anonymous note, a threat of exposure to the unexpurgated London Gazette. A panicked response from your victim. A gratifying absence of constables. Consulting detectives and other undesirables. A tense exchange on a bridge in Tyrant's Gardens. It all proceeds as smoothly as you could hope for. The lady in question has her box back, and you're better off the tune of a lovely pearl necklace. So we got some stuff.
Hey, we're more ruthless now.
And less
nice.
magnanimous.
That makes sense. I guess I wouldn't say magnanimous is the opposite of ruthlessness, but yeah, I can see where the correlation is being drawn.
Oh, we can't even leave it. We can't even. Now we're locked in this confrontation and reeking alley. A broken tooth cracksman lurches from the doorway. I had my eye on the place, all ready to go, I was. And then you happened. He has grin on his breath, a face like Bodmon, and a well-oiled knife. Oh no, his chin on his breath, not a grin. That's slight. I would have. Oh well.
Okay, so we've got some options. We could make a vivid example of him. We could try and befriend him, which would be nice. Offer him recompense, so make a deal with him, 50-50, split. Or we could offer him a deal and then betray him. Now, I don't know if you can tell from the excitement in my voice.
We're in spite.
We're in spite.
Bastard. You're a decent sort.
You're a decent sort, he growls with a nod. Bloody decent. He goes off whistling. You hear of his arrest 2 days later. The constables were not gentle. Apparently someone suggested to them that the broken tooth cracksman was Jack of Smiles. Jack of Smiles is like the serial killer of this world?
I think so.
I should have a lore sheet.
Damn, our shadowy increased massively.
Nice.
Alright, I had enough of being a... there's tons of stuff here for criminals. But for now, let's get back to doing something good.
Yep, so in Moloch Street, there is a career-making case we can do.
Yes, we were looking for the lady. And we're going to press on. It's not a matter of time until we find her. And now we need to get her evidence.
Oh, and we only have 3 actions left, so this will be it.
This'll be it. Alright,
Let's go.
You better hope this click is really exciting. It was, in fact, not particularly exciting.
The bar barely moved.
Oh, but just like that, pieces fall into place. And this is something to find out for next time. So, Excel guy, what were we doing last time?
Oh, I didn't even open up the Excel. Oh, I'm so bad.
You're so bad at recording, my god. I think we should look at the messages in the meantime. We've got several. Let's have a look here, because we got quite a few, but we don't record much that much at the moment because we don't find the time.
Wow, was
So-
the last recording 8 days ago?
It might have been.
Whoa.
So we did this, right? I remember doing this.
Mhm.
Then your gift of admiration from one of Mr. Many cards is here. You've gained some stuff. You joined one of many Mr. Cards for more than a bit of loitering, but they got the information they needed and can finally take a break. Invited to loiter one of many Mrs. Cards. You completed a social event. One of many Mr. Cards is elected to keep secret the information you gained while loitering. There's a lot to learn from your mark's mistakes, but only if nobody else knows them. You've gained hastily scrawled warning notes. We're just watching some
Okay.
sniffers trade some souls around. Help to know whose soul is and who wants souls. Ah, that was his answer.
Got it.
So it says has elected to keep secret the information, but then also straight up told us the information.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's message him.
One of many Mr. Cards needs you to divert attention from their sins. Can you trust them? And a perfect day has yet to come, but I know it will happen. I see it across the sea at Irem. There's your answer to the shitty question that you wanted asked. So, they need us to divert attention. Let's respond. Help in laying rumors to rest. An acquaintance is being mentioned throughout London. The proper speak of them with no small amount of smugness. The wicked use their name to make their own scandal seem small by comparison. Your acquaintance, guilty or innocent of the thing of which they're accused, requests your aid in clearing their name.
Yeah, we are clearing the shit out of Bob Dylan's name, right? 100%. My boy's innocent. Doesn't matter what he's accused of.
You killed 50 children? Doesn't matter. It's not his fault.
Yeah. No, those children probably had it coming. They're probably in the wrong, dude. I know Bob Dylan. He's a good guy.
They made some youthful mistakes, but come on, who hasn't?
Yeah. I want to write a newspaper about our acquaintance's virtue.
Alright. Wait, shouldn't we... We need to lessen their scandals. Oh, it'll gain us a scandal. We don't care.
Oh.
Oh, cannot currently receive this. Receive
We're in
this?
the wrong place.
Oh. I guess their scandal went back down to 0 in the meantime.
Oh, but it says wrong place. Do we have to be in a specific location? Because we're currently in Moloch Street.
Good question. I don't know. I mean, where would we travel?
Oh god, where's the newspaper? I'm trying to think. I didn't write this down.
I feel like we are relatively free. We can go wherever. I don't think we're the problem.
You might be right.
Like I think they're just somewhere where this currently isn't possible.
Okay, well, I mean, what we could do is write Bob Dylan a letter and explain what's going on. Maybe he'd know.
We can try and write a letter. How do we write a letter again? We need to find that out again.
My guess is it's...
Oh, I know this image.
My guess is under the Tsar?
No. Is it messages? Can we write one here? You'd think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nope.
not what we want. That's my user thing.
Let me ask our friend ChatGPT.
I know we've had it before. Can we do it maybe from our own home?
Yeah, let's try it.
Either here or my social engagements. Ah, there. The matter of letters. We can write a letter.
Perfect.
No, we can't. You need 500.
You need 500 pennies? What the hell?
Ah, there. Compose letters to ours players. There you go.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
So we have nothing, right? Oh, we have a bunch of stuff. We can read shared case files. This increases our watchful and gives us sudden insight, and we can read a fighting manual, which increases our dangerous and gives us hardened lesson. That's neat. That's neat. All right, let's write them a letter, though. One of many Mr. Cards.
Yeah. Hey, Bob.
It literally doesn't say Bob anymore.
Oh. Hey, one of many Mr. Cards.
We can just address one.
Yeah. Dear
Good
Mr.
day,
One.
Mr. Cards. I was going to write a newspaper article about you definitely not committing any crimes. But it appears
I've never heard of anything more guilty in my life.
you find yourself somewhere out of the reach of the regular London. Or perhaps I am. Is there anything you want to add?
Yeah. If, let's say you have a whole day to yourself and a thousand of your local currency, what would you do with it?
Okay, let's write that in a better way.
Yeah.
Hang on,
If you had £1,000
let's do Luke
and 4 hours free, what would you do?
Luke and Shadow. P.S. Where would you go to spend a night or a day? A day on the town. There.
Okay, perfect. I like it.
Good. Our pennies ever decrease. Good. I want to go to Vale Garden because I think it's time to get addicted to honey.
Yeah.
There's so much here. Like, half of these are new, I want to say. Look at all of this. There's no way this
This
was
is
all
like
here.
way more options.
You wanna go back to what we were actually doing, or do some
Well,
of these?
what we were doing before was entering the clay cave, which was also very
We
interesting.
were looking for an heiress.
I would say I'm happy to go back to the clay cave, or we could try some of that honey.
Do you wanna do some honey?
Yeah.
You wanna deserve a little treat, or deepen our acquaintance with it? You wanna do drugs, or you wanna get to know drugs?
Whoa! When you put it like that, I want to get to know drugs.
Yeah. You can read them later. Take notes on your experiences. Go. You place a drop of honey on your tongue, lie back and close your eyes, pen and notebook close at hand. Prisoner's honey does not bring dreams to those who sample it. Instead, it physically transports them to dreams. Your body fades from the couch as the gentle humming of bees fills the room. The nature of the dream to which you travel depends in large part on your own imaginative powers. This is a little disturbing, since you find yourself in a moonlit garden of white flowers and weeping statues. The statues, like the garden, are very beautiful, but the effect is rather melancholy, and you are not entirely sorry to return. The honey den's proprietor reads your notes, and delighted by the effect they may have on his business, gives you a free sample. Oh,
Okay.
dude, you liked my drugs? Here, have some extra.
Hey, that's good business strategy. First hit is free.
We could continue that. I feel like all of this at this point, we might have slowly found ourselves in the territory of longer stories.
True. Let's continue with that. I want to see if that goes anywhere.
Oh, it doesn't look like it actually. This is
the same.
This is a way to get prisoners' honey. What if we just gobble it down? You deserve a little treat. Life is so effortful. You've learned of a number of honey dens in the back streets of Vale Garden, where you can lie on a quiet couch and be transported to extraordinary places. Taste it and be lost, or possibly have a thoroughly delightful time. We couldn't even do this if we didn't do the other thing before, because that gave us a connoisseur of Neathy delights.
Oh. Okay. We almost have enough bottles.
I love how
of
this
grape
is
ale to do this.
supply wine. Oh, we can. Oh, this is like an exchange.
Can you have a look? What do we need to re-enter your base camp in Parabola?
Well, we need access to a parabola and base camp. I feel like that makes sense. I don't know. Checks out to me.
It makes sense.
So should we just straight up do the drugs?
Let's do the drugs.
Let's do the drugs. Lie back and close your eyes. Prisoner's honey does not bring dream to those sample it. Instead, it physically transports from dreams. Your body fades from the couch with gentle humming of peace across the room. The nature of the dream to which you travel depends in large on your own imaginative power. Plainly, you're a gentle person of talent and distinction. You find yourself in a meadow of wildflowers on a lazy summer afternoon. Friendly young persons of extraordinary beauty drip perfumed water on your temples, sing entrancing songs, and in other ways strive to make you as comfortable and relaxed as possible. You return to the damp, cold reality of the Neath with a nasty jolt, but your mind is filled with delightful recollections. You may in fact sell these recollections at the bazaar if you can't use them in your own work. Alright, our drug addiction has increased to 2.
Nice. What do we win?
We win the option to do this.
Ooh, okay.
We can keep doing this. Do you want to get like full on addicted to drugs?
I think this is going to be the drug episode. This is going to be the time when we just get high. We spend all of our actions just getting high and getting higher.
Well, funnily enough, we're making a cut here.